Welcome back, Scrubs. DekuScrubGaming here. We're back for some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Last time, we wrecked some bandits. Oh my gosh, music. So yeah, we wrecked some bandits, took care of the biz, and here we are right after. And let's continue. Okay, we got two options. I remember this being a peaceful place. This is when has it been called the Red Canyon? So I remember this place. Let's do the first one. Still just thinking. Question mark?
I wonder why it is that you recall this place.
Same.
You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
I'm sorry. You surprised me. I'm not scared. Just gonna say you're surprised me.
Although the battle's at an end,
I think that'd help.
do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place.
Okay.
As far as I
Why?
can tell, this is your first time here.
Yep. Still, it feels familiar. Have you been here before, Sophis? Yeah.
How very odd. I wonder if somehow my memories have...
Spilled over into mine? Maybe.
I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place.
Weird.
And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Teach, what are you doing here? We should get back to the academy.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
Yeah, they're dead. Why are you grateful? Why are you...
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same.
Alright, cool.
In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do.
True.
Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
Alright. Weird stuff. Weird flex, but alright.
Hey, Teach, on the way back you seemed transfixed by the canyon. Did something happen there?
It's nothing. Of course I'm tone.
It seemed familiar to you? Huh, can't say the same. Maybe it's a
Communication's always
memory
key.
from when you were a child, or from a past life. Anyway, if you
Past
can't
life.
remember, I guess there isn't really much more to be said. Although, I'll admit, there is something about that canyon that has me captivated as well. How did Xanadu come to be called the Red Canyon? Nothing there was actually red.
Weird. Probably
So
death,
you have
a
safely
battle.
disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
I will do all that I can, of course. Yeah,
Good.
of course.
I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
I don't need a question about
Long
the goddess.
ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Talk about Sophis? Right now? My father never told me.
I see. During
Oh,
your
man.
time here,
That brother was
I pray
great.
that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I
Try
am
and get
sorry
me
to
religious.
interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
Alright.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land.
I like how
If
Deku just
so-
looks annoyed.
What does that make me now? A ghost?
No, that's me. I'm a ghost. That must be it, or I don't know. That must be it. That must be
Are
it.
you
Yeah.
simple? That's impossible. I am most certainly alive.
Uh-huh.
Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
Okay, we get it. You're sleepy. We get it. Yes.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Cool. Yeah, all I can think of is Geralt just being Jiraiya. You know, writing his books. His books. I really hope Geralt doesn't die. Really don't. Okay, we can explore more places and we got more gold. Good. We needed it.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
Okay.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Why would he do that? Who is it?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Okay.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
Catherine.
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really feel like she's evil. Kind of doing that whole where it's like, if you try to get away, we'll hurt you. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
of course, Sylvain. You're cool. I don't know if you'll be on our team, but I wouldn't mind it. I kind of like Sylvain. You have allies who can take beginner exams, take a look at certifications to review which they can take. Then we got beginner skills. Cool. So playing online lets you see the behavior of players around the world. You can see what percentage of players choose which activities on a given day, which units are most popular, and more. Referencing these statistics may give you ideas about how to spend your time. We don't need that. Oh man. Was that like statistics of people? I wasn't expecting that, honestly. No way rests. Nope, never. You could battle, seminar, and then explore. If I start exploring, will I not be able to do seminar? That's worrisome. Take an exam to become certified for new classes. Yeah, I kind of want that. So our Deku, our cells can advance or change or whatever. Raphael can change. Marianne can change. That's cool. She'll change into a mage. We'll have to see. Let's start with ourselves. So I guess we're doing. So this exam can be taken at level 5 or higher. This exam can be taken at level 10 or higher. This exam can be taken. Okay. So if we want to learn something, we have to be a certain level for it. And then also be proficient in like that skill of like weapon skills. And so we can only do these two, but we should be able to switch out even when we grow stronger. I don't know. Let's test out with Deku. And Myrmidon. Myrmidon's pretty cool. And we got Fighter. You look so weird. Okay, let's read it. Proficient with the axe, the bow, and gauntlets. The fighter has high strength that translates to mighty blows. So that'd be pretty cool overall, but we're not gonna probably gonna do Myrmidon. Especially swift with high avoidance. The Myrmidon definitely wields the sword. So it's just really hardcore in swords. Sword boy. Ooh, we can even see the change of stats. So yeah, that one's for sure just strength. And then on this we get speed, which is always good. We'll take C. We're going from there. Man, this is so... I'm so curious about this, how this exactly works. But let's just jump in. How many exam seals do we have? 100% pass, but... I'll just jump in and do it. It's epic music. Filling out text. Like that. Yeah. Yeah.
A new path to tread.
Yeah. Yeah. Change from current class into newly certified class. Is this like the final confirmation? Okay, because we can learn it and then we can switch around. But, you know, unless you're a commoner, you can't switch back to commoner. There's really no point to. I really don't know where we have to go for certifications, like those seals. Okay, yeah, my camera's kind of blocking the way a little bit, so I can't see, but I see it now. We have four different ones. Make you into a fighter. So axe, exam test, one of these skills. What's called our bows is in the red because you have no training in red. That's funny. No, this is perfect. Let's do it. Let's do it. I believe in you. Prove yourself worthy. No fist bumps? Okay, we got one.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I passed.
Ugh. Yes. See, man, what would be best? Because I really do want to make Marion into like a Pegasus Knight. I feel like that'd work. I mean, even though she's technically a healer, so it makes more sense to do. Oh, okay. So we can just look at the other classes, kind of see what's needed for it. We got Paladin, Dwarven Rider, Bishop. Bishop would make sense for her. Our faith just needs to be higher. It's not bad. I actually do want to look up though for Pegasus Knights. Just make her a thief. I don't know. That's funny. Just all armored up. Okay, let's look. Priest makes sense. So we could actually just wait till level 10, but okay, so we need lance and flying in order to do that. So we probably won't. We'll just have her be a priest, probably. It makes sense. So, but for right now, while we're here, might as well make her into a monk, right? Like, doesn't that make sense? A well-balanced monk uses magic for both offense and defense. So yeah, it just makes sense, especially if you're just coming from commoner. You know, why not? Do it. Yeah. We got another one of yeah.
I actually passed?
Of course you did. You're a baller. And that's all we can do. So yeah, level 5 is when you can do your first one, and then from there, yeah. Alright, what now? We could do seminars, where we teach, or we can explore. Most people like just explore to this point. I don't know what we want to do. I really do like seminars just because of like actually building up that skill. But let's just explore. Let's do it. Mission assistance. Ask for help from a student outside your house, and that person will join you for battles and missions until the end of the month. You can only ask one student for help each month, and that student will not earn any experience. Will they earn like bonding though? What do they get out of it? Okay, we're gonna trade back to the academy. We'll rock it out some more. I don't know if we'll keep on bouncing back and forth, but we'll see. Let's check. Let's see what we got. We got one from Juritza. So I actually did go and talk to him off screen at one point, and he's one of those dudes where you see him, you're like, you're a bad guy, aren't you? You're a bad guy. Like, you could tell. It's one of those like, okay, we got one for Geralt, Manuela, and Mercedes. So like 3 teachers, and then 1. Oh. The Sothis is just here. So that's the thing.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
I had forgotten. Should have listened more intently. I feel like she'd like this one more.
You must try harder from now on.
You know, I made it clear that that's not how this works in this Let's Play. Okay, we're taking it nice and slow. What to do? I'm just thinking. So it's like, might as well be moving while I'm thinking. Is that smart? No. Is that probably wasting time? Yeah. I was hoping to at least see someone we could talk to.
Right.
That's my response to that. Who are you? Oh, it's Raphael. What's
Hey,
up, boy?
Professor. Do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
Must be, jeez. She's Petra.
This flower is one that is eating insects. Is that factual too? I am wondering who watches over the plants in
VS5
Portland.
traps? Heck yeah. Recruit, mission sets us now. I see Flan. Cool.
Inspirational.
Sweet. Let's just find a bulletin board and get into a mission. Yeah, there's all this stuff that we should just find and pick up. But, here's what it is. Oh, there's Juritza over there. We can go talk to him. We'll do it since he's weird and creepy. Like, look at him. Can't tell me that's not a bad guy.
What? I desired fresh air.
It's not like you. The wind feels nice. Does feel nice.
I have a favor to ask.
There is solitude on the battlefield, but there are limits to what one can achieve alone. To be stronger, more efficient, visit the battalion guild. Okay, bringing some reinforcements along might give you an advantage in battle. Try talking to battalion guide master. Yeah, let's do it. Like, no, that just makes sense in general. So where do we go for that? Where are you, glowing speck? Okay. Is it down here? Papelda? Or is that just another quest? I don't know.
Hey.
Aha!
Yep.
I found you.
What do you require?
Replenish a battalion's endurance. Dismiss battalion or hire. I guess we just hire. These guys already have it. Oh, whoa, okay. So we can actually see the uses there. So like 53 out of 75, 30 out of 30. Cool. Who do we want to give? Raphael would be cool, but... And we could just put it in the barracks for like later. Let's just do Raphael. We got Church of Saros, Saros Mercenaries, Saros Holy Monks, and then Saros Sacred Monks. So this is for like healing, I guess. Right? Okay, so we can read different ones and they do different stats. So like this one's a little bit better. The Mercenaries, they actually give buffs. It's like attack that pushes adjacent foes one tile away.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
We've got you covered.
Sweet. Cool. Want to go to... yeah, Marianne. Stride or recent match. So, okay, heal HP of allies in the area, range 1. Okay, that's pretty cool. It does minus physical attack, but that's fine. And then this one, instead of in front, it's around. Allies gain movement +5 until the end of the turn. So you do that and people get moved farther. That's really cool. It's really cool. We're probably going to do healing though.
Leave it all to us.
Right. Oh, there's another one, but we'll not worry about it. Cool. So yeah, that's where we go to.
At the Battalion Guild, you can meet battalions that aren't affiliated with the Church of Saros. We're allowed to hire those folks too, so be sure to visit the guild later to check it out.
Cool.
Naturally, battalions will lose endurance as they fight. You can replenish battalion endurance by visiting the Battalion Guild in the market.
Cool. Nice. Makes sense. You're Silda.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty.
Shut up.
If you don't pay attention to your hygiene, the girls won't like you. I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible.
Excuses. Always be training. Oh, we got new support. Lorenz and
Hey,
Leonie.
Lawrence, got a minute?
Ah, fine.
Certainly. I trust you're well?
Doing great. I found a load of old weapons. Just got done hauling them out of storage.
Old weapons, you say? If there are any interesting swords in there, I would love to see them.
They might only be good for training, but with a little care, who knows? Here, have some oil.
And why exactly are you giving this to me?
Like I said, they need a little care. With a bit of maintenance, some of these will really shine.
Yes, I heard you. So why did you give me the oil?
It's for polishing, Lawrence. Don't tell me you've never polished a weapon before.
But that is hardly a task befitting someone of my station. If you had an
Okay.
exquisite blade, something of real historical significance to complement my noble heritage, that would be another matter.
In that case, appraise while you polish. You're bound to find something good working through these.
This seems as fine an occasion as any to air my grievances. I am a highborn noble. As such, it is my sworn duty to protect the common folk. I have no time for trivialities. What's more, you seem to be under the misapprehension that you can order me about. Please think carefully about how you speak to me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Calm
not
down,
ordering
Rex.
you around. And I'm not talking to you as a noble either. I'm asking you to help me with this. As a friend.
I
Yeah.
am your friend, but I am also a noble. Those two qualities are not mutually exclusive.
Oh, good. Let's get to it then, buddy.
Yeah, that was one thing I was figuring was gonna happen in this one. Especially there's so much focus with like being nobles, being a crest bearer, and stuff like that. Like that, there's gonna be a lot of conflict of like, oh, I'm a noble and you're just a commoner type deal going on. So yeah, that's to be expected, and that's gonna be fun to deal with later on. We probably won't get through all of these before the episode's done, so I'll probably hold off, and in next episode we'll probably go through all the supports and whatnot, which I think would be really fun. But before then, let's go talk to Gerald. Let's see what he lost. See if we can find it.
Hey, you.
Just gonna sprint off. XP. Sketch of a seagull. The drawing of a circle used to activate magic. It probably belongs to someone interested in magic and crests. Oh, so if we go to not you. I don't even remember his name. It's like Henry or something like that. Well, he should be here. We could look up, see where he's at. Because I'm curious if what we'll get from it. We can also talk to Alois and probably Ash and whatnot. Where are you? I'm gonna find you. Really quickly, let's just go down there. I want to see what happens. We like talk to him and see what happens. We'll probably grow in our support or bonding. School of Scholarly Sorcery book. Textbook from the Kingdom School of Sorcery. Probably belongs to someone who went to that school. I don't know where that goes. But let's go talk to him.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes? That woman! She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh. I'm sorry,
Is that it?
but I must vent to that just now.
I can't give you it? Well, Fooey. Really wanted to do that. We got
If
Steph.
you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Actually,
If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
so weird. I mean, you yourself could have actually like said something along those lines of like early on where it's like, oh, I'm not actually have a housing here, and you could have been like, oh, so where can I go see you? Which is really weird and creepy, especially if a teacher was to say that. Not about that, but yeah, so that's kind of funny. Let's pop this right in front. All right, let's do this.
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family, Christoph, I think it was. I have a request.
Okay, hey, seems I've lost something. When you have a minute, can you help me look for it? Gerald dropped something, search the monastery, and find it for him. You should try looking near the captain's quarters. That Gerald is occupied. Let's do it. Will it actually glow here? Okay, so it glows there. So that's probably it, but let's just do a quick look around here. Because I don't think we've actually been in this room. Alright, that's it. Am I even going the right way? No, I'm not.
Really?
Hey.
Am I right by it? Wooden flask. A flask that gives a strong alcoholic smell when open. You seem to recall Gerald keeping it on his person. Keeping it on his person. What a weird way to put it. And if we do this, can we pop back there? Let's do it. Fast travel, please.
Thanks for your help.
Cool. Armored bear. Got some weird stuff. Use the gift option to increase your support points with others by giving them things they like. A gift will also increase an ally's motivation. You may sometimes find lost items around the monastery. Use the lost item option to return them to their owners. Increase support points. Okay, so now I can return gifts, right? Because I do have more gifts to peeps. Like, I know that, I don't know if it's Ash. It was someone like Ash. No, it was Casper. Casper had like a cloth that belonged to Dorothy. Let's go talk to Casper actually. Let's see. Let's see if we can get that and then give it to Dorothy. See what happens. Okay, where are you at? I found you. You're mine.
Today's meal was delicious. Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something. Absolutely. I knew you'd see things my way.
Man, that's kind of dumb. How you have to like basically to get stuff. So we only have these two, so we can't get that. Gifts? No, I don't really care. Sorry, dude. I need to save my gifts to people I do care, I guess. No, that sounds mean, but cool. Got berry blend or whatever. Let's see if we can return our gifts here.
But that just now.
Okay. Lost items. Sketch a
I can't believe I left this behind.
That boosted
Thank
it a
you
lot.
so much for retrieving it.
Sweet. Cool. Well, that's a thing. Should we do one more quest? Let's do it. Where are you, bulletin board? I found you. You're mine. Learn from the best. Manuela or Mercedes. Weekly announcements. New. Ooh. So these are new battalions. Cool. Let's do learn from the best. That one seems interesting. No offense, Mercedes, but truth.
Way.
So utterly awful.
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army. The kingdom, the empire, the alliance. They do love a good war, don't they? Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it? Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Alright. It's extremely important that professors tend to their own studies as well. If you agree, I'd be more than happy to share my knowledge. You will receive facility training from Manuela, select a skill, and start training. Note that accepting this quest will expend activity points. Okay, we have two. We have two activity points, so that's fine. We could do our fighting. We could do flying. Is that because she's a Pegasus Knight? I think that's what it is. We can raise up our faith, so we can do a little bit of faith magic. I am kind of interested in that. That sounds pretty cool. But let's just do it. Why not? Ability, faith,
the glory of progress.
The glory of progress.
I simply must thank you, Professor.
It's fun to learn like this, even as adults. How about we get others to join up as well? I'm sure they'll be elated to participate. Cool. I got a carrot. Yeah. How are we doing on time? Alright. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want to talk to someone. Talk to Felix. See what's up. If we go to Catherine, we can use up a point. We might save that for later. Maybe. Maybe not.
Impressive.
Sparkly thing. Tattered overcoat. An overcoat with many holes. It probably belongs to someone who often finds themselves in fights. So probably Casper. And then wooden button. Button that seems to have popped off a man's shirt. It probably belongs to someone with large. So we got something for Raphael and then something for Casper.
Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I'd bet.
Is that what I'll probably be doing over there? Is sparring? I would like to do mission assistance, but I'm probably going to do Ash for that. Yeah, I'm probably going to save it for Ash. Oh, what do you like? A stone used to sharpen the blades of swords and lances, appreciated by those who enjoy weapon maintenance. Okay, we're going to save up for the Leone, because Leone likes that, as we can tell from our supports. Alright, and let's go talk to Casper again. Let's see if we can give him his torn up clothes, and then we'll probably talk to Raphael, and then I'll probably do it for this episode. Alright.
Today's...
Yeah. Lost items.
Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
You owe me. You owe me. Alright, where are you, Raphael? Sure I know where he's at? Probably. Probably. Aha! Let's do it. Sparkly! Earthworm! Alright. Sprint!
Right.
Okay. We got Bernadetta. It's not Raphael. Do we just need to go to the dorms until we find it? Check the map. Or change our map view. Did we see him down there? No. Yeah. I don't know what's up with it. I don't know, but here we go.
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
Motivation increase. Heck yeah. You know, it's wondrous what a button will do. Yeah, that's gonna do us for today. I think we had fun doing some good old progress. I think so. In the next episode, we'll start off with doing the supports. Let's just go through them and enjoy them for a bit. After that, we may talk with some people. Like, I'll probably go talk to Ash and try to get him to be our assistant, like his assistant for this month. And then after that, we'll probably go spar with Catherine. But that's gonna do us for today. I'm DekuScrubGaming. Keep on scrubbing.